I'm mostly not going to talk about the game, but I'm going to talk about how it kind of affected people. Okay, here we go. Beat 'em ups. Games where you walk around randomly beating people. I mean, they do have a story, but kids just don't care. Oh, what if I told you there was one that stood out because it was a goat? You might be thinking of like a big title, something like Sifu or Streets of Rage 4 or River City Girls. Nice thighs, but no, it's not about this one. This game is very old. I mean, it's so old that it was being played back on arcade. I mean, millennials played it, Gen Z played it, early Gen Alpha played it, and if you didn't play this game, I'm pretty sure those Gen Alphas were addicted to Skibidi Toilet or something. How do you get addicted to that? That shit's just creep. Pretty sure you grew up watching this, and we grew up watching this. Okay, without further ado, the name of the game is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. And if you don't know this game, it's probably because you grew up rich or you're just too young. Man, in the hood where I used to live, people loved this game. I mean, number 3 was The Punisher, number 2 was Spin Masters, and number 1 was this game. I mean, the plot is like scientists experimenting on humans and dinosaurs to create some sort of a human dinosaur hybrid. And I'll tell you right now, we didn't care about the plot. Bruh, we just played the game for fun. I mean, the game was over the top, it was crazy, and it was straight up unhinged. I mean, look at the enemies you had to fight. Normal dudes, fat dudes, gun dudes, knife dudes, Australian dudes, Viking dudes, John Cena, the monster from Street Fighter, whatever this is, a dinosaur, and that human dinosaur hybrid I was telling you about. And there was also this guy. This guy was the biggest problem. He made people rage quit the game because you'd always die when you got to him. I mean, you'd be like sitting at home and busy strategizing on how to beat him. But despite this, people love the game, bro. Like, they couldn't get enough. And I discovered the game back in 2014 and I got addicted. And you might be thinking, wait, 2014? Couldn't you have just bought a PS4 or a gaming PC? Well, I'll tell you, I was broke as a joke. And you know, my parents disapproved of me playing this game because it was money wasting. And I used to sneak out and go play it because it was my money. And I remember when I was going to school, I'll leave my money at home so I can play after school. And then I remember this one time I came home and the door was locked. And I sneaked in through the window, changed my clothes, and then I left and went to play the game. Bruh, I swear it's like Capcom had put some sort of a spell on this game. You're probably thinking, if I played this much, I must have been a pro or something. But nah, I wasn't. I kept on getting beat. I kept on dying. I mean, I've seen these screens so many times in my life. The furthest I ever reached in this game was like this level, like level 5. And in the hood where I used to live, people would be surprised if they find you playing another game which wasn't this game, because that was the reason we played. I mean, you'd be playing and then there'd be like 15 people behind you and they'd be yelling and then commenting on how you play, like, hey, you play like a donkey. And then there'd be some broke niggas with no money and they'd be asking for you for money because they wanted to play, or saying stupid shit like this, like, hey, can I be this boss for you? Let me see. No! And this would like sometimes create some problems because I remember this one time I was playing and then a guy just came and pushed me aside and then he started playing. But you know, I let it slide because I was a dumb kid. But if it was now, I would have straight up burned his ass. Bruh, I would have gave him physical damage. I mean, this game was played and loved by many people that I'm pretty sure that the shop owners were making bang. This game was fun even if you were playing it alone or co-op with your friend or even a stranger. Man, I remember back then when people saw 2 rands, I mean, all this saw was pocket change, but when we saw it, bro, we saw 4 games, because in order to play, you needed 50 cents. But sadly, unfortunately, in 2020, the arcade machines just went out of order. And you can't play the game on arcade. I mean, you could still download it on your phone, but it's not the same. It just sucks. And maybe we would have lost interest as we grew up, but now there's no way to actually know. I'd like to say thank you to arcade machines for letting me play even though I was broke. And also, Streets of Rage sucks. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is better than you, and it deserves a spot in the Gaming Hall of Fame right there. Isn't that perfect? And here's some gameplay.
Yeah! Yeah!